Kaitlyn Smith, Diaz, and Lugo. They've all transformed their lives by losing half their body weight. They're going to show us just how they did it by walking us through their diet plans. And we are joined now by nutritionist Cynthia Sass, author of Slim Down Now, who's going to give us her take on the diet plan. So, Erica, we're going to start with you. Thanks for joining us, Cynthia.
Absolutely.
Walk us through your breakfast, what you had before compared to what you have now.
Absolutely. You know, first thing in the morning when I'm getting ready for work, I would always grab a Pop-Tart. That was my go-to. And then not only that, on my way to work, I would always get fast food. And I would have a breakfast.
So a double breakfast, really?
Too. Yeah, I would binge eat. I'm a binge eater, so that's what I stuck to every morning.
And now?
Now it's pretty easy. Quick egg whites in the morning, wheat English muffin, pop them in the toaster, and fruit, and it fills me up until my next meal.
It does fill you up?
Absolutely. I eat every 2 hours.
Okay, and what is she saving in calories, Cynthia?
She is going from about 800 calories here to about 300. So that is a huge difference. You'd have to spend about an hour on the elliptical to burn 500-calorie difference. And look at all that beautiful color.
Fantastic, and it fills you up, which is great.
Absolutely.
Okay, Kaitlyn, I'm going to move on to you. This is your lunch plan now. This is what you used to eat. This is what you eat now. Walk us through this.
I feel like this is the typical teenage meal for someone who can't cook, but I would just take pizza rolls and throw them on a plate, throw them in the microwave, load up on lots of ranch and potato chips, and just sit and eat them. And then now I have started making healthy pizzas, which are perfect for Friday night stewing with friends. And it's just basically a whole wheat crust with loads and loads of veggies with just a little bit of mozzarella cheese on top. And you just bake it and you have your little pizza.
And I love that it's sort of swapping out what she loved before and making a healthy version.
Absolutely. You can't go through life not having pizza, right? So she found a healthy way with lots of veggies. And what's really important here is she went from processed food to real whole food. And there's research to show that that can increase your metabolism.
Just by going to Whole Food from
Yes, that's right.
Good for you. Okay, moving on now to dinner. All right, Matt. Whoa, you could eat, baby. You could eat. All right, this really is typical dinner versus what you eat now.
Yeah, well, grew up in a typical Hispanic family, so it's nothing but just pure meat, rice, potatoes, like slathered in sauces and all that kind of stuff. So that was my dinner 3 or 4 nights a week, and not counting dessert.
Yeah.
And nowadays, I love making mason jar salads. They're healthy, they're delicious, they make great Instagram photos, it's fantastic. And more than anything, I'm someone who works a lot of hours, and so I can make these, seal them up, and they're good for 3 or 4 days, and they stay fresh.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
So just keep them in the fridge and take them out every day when you go to work.
The vacuum sealer.
But a lot of people who might be at home are going to say, there's no way I'm going to go from this to that. You know, that's kind of drastic.
Perhaps not overnight, but, you know, we eat with our eyes as well as our stomachs, and these are beautiful, so it helps to have something that's visually appealing. You can take some of this and put it into your salad, of course, too, right? And so it's
putting the protein in, yeah.
Absolutely.
And before you guys go, is there anything that triggers you to overeat again, or are you pretty careful? Or
Well, I mean, personally for me, you know, I'm a person, I'm not a workout machine, and so I love healthy food, I love fruit. But if I go to the movies and I see that popcorn machine, it's going down. That's just it. And that's okay. Like, but you just don't let it throw you off.
Yeah. Okay, if you want to cheat occasionally, that's fine, but you get back on the horse.
Yeah, of course.
All right, you guys are absolutely wonderful and truly inspirational. Our thanks to Cynthia Sass as well, and to Matt, Kaitlyn, and Erica for sharing their incredible stories. And if you want their complete weight loss plans, please go to MaryFierroShow.com. We'll be right back.